Independent Electoral Commission will today unveil its plans for the second National Voter Registration Drive this weekend. The Commission says over 23,000 voting stations will open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. on Saturday and Sunday to give South Africans another opportunity to register to vote. Now, existing voters are also encouraged to use this opportunity to update or change their details before the voters' roll closes for the elections. Now, the first registration drive last November saw over 2.7 million people participate. Over 26 million people are currently registered as voters. Correctional Services are on the second of its three-day voter registration drive. Now, it's hoping to register thousands of prisoners. Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala has more. Right, Nqobile, a very good afternoon to you. As this registration drive takes place, what is it that officials are trying to establish in ensuring that those who are eligible can indeed vote?
Well, they are encouraging those that are eligible to vote to obviously register and check on the system that they are there. And where we are right now, it's at Mampuru. We just came out of Sun City, and I just want to show you, these are some of the inmates that are standing in line to try and get that opportunity to check in the system if they are part of those that have registered to vote. This, of course, becoming very important as they are exercising their rights. You will find that in our Constitution, they have, of course, a right that they have fought for to get. In 1999, they were given that right to continue to vote, whilst in 1994, it was quite difficult as some of the people were excluded from that. So I want to bring in some of the inmates that are here just to give us an idea, of course, what this means to them to be able to register and vote. What does it mean?
Okay. My name is Luyanda. Yes, Ndandiso. Thank you very much for the opportunity. Well, to vote for me, it means I'm living in a democratic country in South Africa, especially as an inmate. So basically, it means that the government recognizes me and us irrespective of what happened. So yes, it means that I'm able to say the country must make a change. Hence, they are acknowledging that there is an inmate somewhere who's wrong, but still has the democratic right to vote. So for me personally, it's a development. It shows that there is freedom in South Africa. Even in prison, behind bars, there is freedom. So it is very important, yes.
Are you looking forward to vote? What are you looking to see when you have voted?
Yes, after voting, I think I'm not waiting for things to be perfect, but obviously there will be differences. Hence, I'm saying that we've been granted the opportunity. The government will keep on funding inmates to study, more programs for rehabilitation. I will speak basically about the environment. More programs for rehabilitation, inmates going to school, understanding more about democracy and the purpose of rehabilitation. Hence, we are living in a democratic country. So, yes.
Has rehabilitation worked for you?
I didn't get that, ma'am.
Has it worked for you, these programs?
Yes, it has worked for me because people who knew me back then, I'm sure they are surprised now to see me talking here, even though I'm wearing this uniform. Yes, it has worked for me. I came to behind bars. I had matric here. Yes, I was one of the best students in Gauteng. I did my LLB degree here. I completed it last year. I'm busy studying another degree towards BA psychology right now. So rehabilitation, I was able to see the importance of school, and then other programs that we deal with anger management and other stuff, psychology. It has worked for me, and I believe it does work for everyone who's willing and able to tell themselves that I want to change for the better.
And I mean, I understand that change comes with your vote as well. What does voting mean to you?
It means entrenching and ensuring that this hard-earned democracy is protected and the administration is held accountable, and that we keep people in power to execute the mandate given unto them by the people. Because you see, the one key element of democracy is that this government must be of the people, by the people. So it is very much important to ensure that the exercise of vote is upheld and respected.
And so as you are going to be voting, can you say you've seen a difference since you've started voting?
Yeah, quite a lot. There's been a lot of changes. I don't even want us to dwell into the past or apartheid and stuff. We need to continuously revisit history and check where we come from and check the milestone or the mileage that as a country we've achieved. Today, South Africa is a diverse country in its freedom, democracy, and the confidence that we need to continue to have in the justice system of the country, regardless of what it might have been doing or how compromised it might have seemed to be. We need to continue to ensure that this democracy is protected. Looking where we come from, there's a lot that has been done. I can count them. The establishment of NSFAS, the empowerment of black companies, you name them. It's a lot.
So what you want to see once you've voted?
I would say the advance of growth in all sectors of the state. One in business needs to continue to be empowered. But critically so is to have a look again by government, to sit down, or parliament, to sit down and look into the abuse of state power. Because I think that is the one most critical regress that we are making as a country.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. Of course.
Yes, there's something which when you ask what do I want to see when I vote, well, I'm serving life behind bars. And according to the law, I'm supposed to be here for 25 years and then only then be released. So based on what I've already shared with you, I've been here for 14 years now. So I don't see any further rehabilitation. So it means the government, for me personally, my vote, for them to see that why should I be kept here when I can implement together with others, not only myself including, but to be given the opportunity to go there, reintegrate with others. I would like to see my vote do that for me, being able to go and do my practicals at the law firm, like any other student outside who did the LLB degree. So that's what I would like to see my vote do. Yes, thank you.
Thank you very much for speaking to us. So you can hear there, Paul, that a lot of people here are saying that change is something that they want to see, but the change in a sense that they need growth. And they want to see that from the government. Very interesting. They're saying that they study inside here and those programs that the government has funded because they have continued to vote. Of course, that's what they're saying. And they're saying that those programs have assisted them to be able to see the light, and so they would like to see themselves being reintegrated into a community, into a society at large, but doing much better than what they were doing before. And of course, one of them saying that they'd like to see themselves even getting work. So they do believe that their vote will propel them into getting that brighter future. Of course, that's still taking place here. We were waiting for the minister, but we understand at this very point that he is running late, so he might not be part of this program anymore. But the deputy minister continues to check the progress alongside the IEC.